Here we are at Winchester. The street is Memorial Hall Street. This would be the direction from which the SAGs would approach. This house here is the lady, one of the board members, community leaders. She has given us permission to use her front yard as the SAG stop, so we could set up our SAG tent right here at the stop sign at 153 and Memorial Hall Street. The SAGs would come in from this direction, facing this direction. If the SAGs needed to go back towards the start line, they would continue across the street, take a left and then another left, and eventually end back over there on the other side of the store and the fire department that's over there, and continue on their way. If the SAG needed to go towards rest stop 2, then they would turn right here and go on down the street. This property across the street would be our new site for our bike repair shops, and that's all that we would allow over here. And of course, we think that some bike repairs or some bike laydown would occur, but that's okay. We plan on closing the street between this Memorial Hall Street and it looks like Pampel Street. One of the bike repair shops can line up here, and the other bike repair shop can line up here. This space last year was where we had put our volunteer parking, but we have a new site for our volunteer parking, which we'll go to in just a minute. One of the community leaders, Jim, who was over there walking with John Bolmansky, I think he takes care of all the mowing for this site. Here's the volunteer fire department. We are not allowed to use that parking lot at all for our event, as it is a potential live fire department. This side of the street is called Frio. Jim, the man in front of us in the red shirt, owns this carnival. Owns this property that has all this carnival equipment on it. So he has agreed to let us use his property for parking. So is this the area here?
This is, all these trucks will be out of here in April, so.
So plenty of parking for volunteer vehicles, and it has a nice aggregate cover. So even if it rained, it would be nice. So the vehicles from the road closure would be coming from this direction. And you would come down here to whatever the name of that street is, turn left, swing in to the back side of the break point. Yes?
Never happened where that's too small. All this equipment on my lot over here, over an acre. We could use that. This whole thing from the corner there goes all the way to that fence and all the way back out here.
We could use this whole. You could. Where would you move all that stuff?
Well, it'll be working then.
Oh. Okay.
So at some other time, if that ever falls through or it's not big enough,
Okay.
it'll all be gone.
Okay.
Something here. We've got a chicken house.
Back here is the area for our porta potties. Lined up along the fence. Same configuration as last year. We will back the supply truck. We'll pull the supply truck in all the way to the tin building here and unload supplies out of the back of it. The back of it should be even about with these posts. In the area here between the two buildings would be the food supply area. The sponsor will need to put some volunteers between the building and this cover. Got something sticking me, so I'm going to stop this video. Well, no, I'm not. I'll just keep going. Deal with the sticking. Sponsor will need to put some sort of a barricade and use a volunteer or two to stop folks from coming in from the porta potties to try to come to food service from the back side. This area here is where the medical team will locate underneath the porch. And as you can see on the other side of our van, that is where the sag stop is. So we've done a complete 360. Our porta potty, our handicap porta potty was here last year. Porta potties were picked up on time except for this handicap porta potty, which was not seen by the team that picked up the other porta potties, so it stayed here for a few more days. The Winchester community wasn't happy about that, but we'll do better. This is our bike lay down area. Once again, we will close down this portion of the road and allow bicycle traffic only, and the whole area from the road to the side of the church will be bike lay down area. This is our entrance. Wish that I could zoom in on, I don't know how to do the zoom on this. Wish I could zoom in on our participants here. But this is the bike entrance. And then they would head this way to do their bike lay down.
But it could be on the that he agreed